Hey, Echa, 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 Konu, 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 Konu.
Hi guys, I am Helena Echa.
And I am Wisdom Konu. Our core values are equity.
We want every student to feel understood and heard.
Yes, that is one of our main, yeah, that's really one of our main goals. We want everybody to feel heard and recognized as well. And we want them to know that we see their struggles and we see their hardships and we are here to be a shoulder for them to lean on. So that's one of our values, equity, as well as representation, as well as, what else?
Equity, representation, and inclusion.
Inclusion, yes, that's really what we're thinking of as our values. We're fun.
I
when you
mean,
s- yeah
yeah.
when you see both of us, like, I feel like when the way we're both perceived, we're both as like perceived as
Fun,
fun, loud.
outgoing.
So we really wanted to show that with our campaign. So
Yeah.
our campaign is very pink. We have a lot of videos. We want it to be fun. So I think what makes it unique about us is that we're fun.
We're fun, but also at the same time we're serious.
Exactly.
Because we really care.
We really do care, but we still want to have fun.
Why not? We should be elected because I don't know, we're just a representation of like the students that aren't really heard.
I think one reason that we should be elected is because if we are elected, then we can show other students that, oh, you can do it too. I don't know.
I feel like when you look at us, we give other kids inspiration.
We want to do that,
Yeah.
especially. We really want to do that, especially. So one reason why I think we should be elected is that we can show other students that
It is possible.
it is possible that you can be up here in higher places and higher positions, that you can do it too.
Um, what made me interested was I remember it was like ninth grade, COVID, and I joined Student Senate. I was really like inspired by the leaders. I really
Who were the leaders at that time?
no, but for real, I was really inspired, and I really loved how like it ran smoothly. And so I was like, this is something I would like to be a part of, or even like the leader of.
I remember it has to do with the other candidates, Rosanna. So Rosanna, she said, "Oh, I'm gonna run for president." I said, "Oh my gosh, you should run together, right?" But then I figured out she was gonna run with Lulu, and they've been planning since sophomore year. So like, why don't I just run against you? So that's the reason why I wanted to run. We want to make this school a place where everybody is recognized, where everybody is heard. Because Culture Day is an example of that. The students of color of our school, we showed out and we showed people that, oh, we deserve to be recognized and we need to be recognized as well. And it was successful. And Culture Day was just one way that we did that. And we want to show that we want to, as presidents, we will have even more events like that where people are recognized, that we want people to be recognized, that they see, oh, I'm also represented, I'm also seen, I feel seen, and I am seen by others people.
And also on top of that, we'll continue to showcase the different clubs that are at City High, the amazing clubs that are at City High. So yeah.
Hmm. One of our deals is a club fair where we have booths, we have student leaders, they all got to showcase what their clubs are about. And we also feel that would be, for next year, that would be very good for freshmen because it's them coming to school, our school for the first time, and they can see, oh, what can I get involved in? This is something I like. Oh, I want to join this club. And even the people here now, they can see like, oh, I never knew this club existed. Now I have something to be a part of, a community that I can find and be a part of. Yeah.
Yes, we do. For example, both of us worked with the international club to make Culture Day happen. And on top
And
of that,
I am also the co-president of MESU, a multi-ethnic student union, and Helena is also the event coordinator of MESU.
and through that, we made the Black History Spirit Week. It was very fun.
And another thing is that we are both ambassadors. We've also went to Lummi Elementary to help the students there and help them not be afraid of their next like school life,
Yeah,
like
the next step to their lives.
yeah, from
Yes.
elementary to middle school. So
Mhm.
yeah. We obviously have a schedule of what and when we want to do stuff, so we would obviously follow that schedule and follow through and make sure that we do follow through because we believe actions speak louder than words.
They do.
So with that, we'll make sure that people that our actions are getting followed through with that schedule. We look at that schedule. Oh, we need to get this done. We need to get this done. It's time to get started on this, and that's how we'll do it. We'll look at our schedule. We'll see. Oh, when does this need to get done? We'll get that done, and yeah, our actions.
Mhm. We want to work with United Action for Youth to get a representative that could also support and help the students here at City High. And also, on top of that, we want to work closely with the Nest.
Yes, we also want to work with. Yes, we want to work closely with the Nest and promote the resources that they have, as they do have a lot of resources. And one thing about our campaign is that with the idea of everybody being seen, recognized, and heard. We also want to help our transgender students in a time of need currently because of all the laws changing right now. And you can already see at our school that they're being changed. So, and there are resources in the nest that they have to help our students, and we want to promote those resources as well as bring even more resources like hosting fundraisers for the Iowa Trans Mutual Fund Aid Fund and help students get the financial assistance that they need so they can get any resources that they need.
Because at the end of the day, we want every student to feel heard and also loved at our school. We want every student to know that this
We
school
support.
is a safe space and we support them.
Yes.
Crickets. Sorry.
One plan that we have for making everybody feel included, right?
Hmm.
Feel included, yeah, like polling, obviously, because if we like, oh, here's a poll, you can, but not like actual like online polling, but like in person where people can put their opinions in like a ballot box, and we can see through those that uh, they can be included that way and with their opinions.
Again, like Wisdom said, maybe ballot boxes, and also just votes. Yeah.
One of our plans is to work with the equity department. We want to know when something is going on with a student and talk to teacher groups and figure out, oh, what's going on with certain students.
And what can our teachers do to help those students?
Yeah, so obviously working with the equity department, and when it comes to, we also talked about helping the mental health of trans students. So one of our ideas was there are SFAs at the school. So if a student reaches out to us, then we would give that to the SFAs. We would give that to the nest, and then the nest would give that to the SFAs. The SFAs will help the students with what they need.
It really won't because it, student senate will be our number one priority. Yeah.
Me for next year, I still do plan to be in the extracurriculars. I'm in right now, but student senate will be one of my top priorities. So currently, it doesn't really affect me right now as much. But next year, looking at it, it's going to be our senior year, so I'm hoping to be more free. So if I am more free, then I don't think it would be an issue for us at all. When it comes to fundraisers, we'll obviously fundraise for specific reasons like the Iowa Trans Mutual Fund Aid Fund, and so that would be for a specific thing. And for we also have other fundraisers like a field day where people can give us an amount of money, and then they can go do fun activities, and to have when it comes to clubs and making sure that everybody gets grants, we would obviously bring in those leaders and talk to those leaders and make sure that we hear what they say and like we understand what they need, and then when it comes to that, then we'll decide to put our first step forward with the information that we gathered.